Hello and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zug, and some more Darktide guides. So today we're sticking with the Psyker and we're going to be having a look at the Deimos Mark IV Blaze Force Sword. So this is one of the newer Force Swords, and this is technically the single target the single target version. Apparently it's more suited to single target, though I do actually find the attack pattern quite good for just swinging and killing hordes. I actually prefer this over the other two, and it's got a little bell end on the end of it, which is hilarious. Yeah, so this Force Sword is just generally quite fun to use. I used to only use the dueling swords, and since the patch I've been a big old fanboy for the Force Swords. So let's see what I've got going on with mine, shall we? Okay, so it's a 373. Modifiers are damage, mobility, warp resistance, finesse, which I'm using as a dump stat because I don't really give a shit about crit, and first target. I think the most important ones on this would be warp resistant, first target, and damage. Mobility and finesse, it's like whatever. You're not a melee class, you don't need uber amounts of crit on it. You have far better things in your toolkit to be worrying about. Perks, it had carapace armor on it already, so I left that on, and I rolled out to flak armor. I may keep the flak, or I may go for unarmored, not sure yet. But generally, when you're playing on Damnation, getting the Manics and the Maulers out of the Horde is generally the higher priority than just cleaving. So I've left it as that. And the one thing I would say you have to have on these Force Swords is the Blessing Deflector. So this weapon blocks melee and ranged attacks now. Additionally, block cost is reduced by 6%, and it's only at rank 2, so I think rank 3 is 8%. And as your secondary blessing, pretty much have anything you want. I've gone with Slaughterer. It's for a power boost, or you can have Quells Perils on weak spot hit, but I've just generally gone for power on it. So this sword can do a couple of fun things. Now that I've got that blessing on it, I can block bullets, basically. And one of the best things this sword can do, which for some reason a lot of people don't seem to get, but again, it's not very well explained by Fat Shark. The block push on this, so the Mauler is coming down on me, I need to make space. The block push is a huge stagger and drop. And it's so powerful, it even works on crushers. So that is your block push on the Force Swords. And also, as it's a Force Sword, you can use your special ability and charge the bad boy up. And this meat grinder is on Damnation difficulty, just to show you everything at max. So it does quite a lot of damage. Oh, your helmet's looking a bit render, mate. There we go. But yeah, so the charged up attack on this thing is very beefy. And it is now better than the Sharpshooter's Power Sword, because they've broken that as well, but that's a different video entirely. So yeah, this thing has got a lot going for it. You got your push, if I can do it properly. You got your power up, and then the general swing pattern of it. You know, you're just slapping people around the face with it mostly. But it does work quite well for hordes. It does have a decent bit of cleave on it. Not as much as the other one, as the Ilias, I think it's called, the other Force Sword. But I would say this one is just worlds apart from that sword. It's just far more useful. Yeah, I really enjoy it, you know, and I think you guys should give it a try. If you've not been... I wasn't a huge fan of the Force Swords when we only had the original base one, because it wasn't very good. But these have really made me sit up and take notice of them. So I really hope you guys give it a try. And also I hope that this video has helped you all a little more in your Darktide playing. And if it has, you know, like, subscribe, hit the little bell for notification. It really does help us out. And until next video, folks, take it easy, and I shall see you later.